Hey, so Calvin Phillips signed for Man City for £42 million. That is an absolute bargain. Absolute bargain for what they're getting. Like, you cannot be complaining. No one can be complaining apart from Leeds. They very much can complain. But absolute bargain in terms of for Man City. From a Man City point of view, this is an absolute steal. Uh, Like the one thing that will be quite interesting. Words are hard sometimes. Is how will City play? Like, will they change too much? And probably the deeper questions: how are Leeds going to reinvest some of that money? Because again, you got there's. Can we actually say that Calvin Phillips was a big reason why they stayed up last season? Like, I feel that's like a fair like thing to say. I don't think it's like too controversial. Um, so that sort of leads me to question what their plan is. Like, I'm sure Jesse Marsh does have a plan, and I'm sure everything, you know, you know. But it's been a very very like yeah, it's been a very interesting like preseason, isn't it? Like and the one thing I think is quite nice is and semi FM manager is like a lot of Premier League clubs are buying off other Premier League teams. So and I don't know whether that's more of a conscious effort to try and get the prices down, or maybe it really is just like, you know what, I've seen him for the last season. The lad's all right. I think he'll do well, and I think he would do well in our system. I think that could possibly and without having to sort of say like, oh, he's got to give him time to settle. Like, no, he's settled in because he plays in the Premier League. He knows what he's sort of getting up to. So maybe that's part of the feeling. But like, anyways, whatever the reason is, love, I'm here for it. Like, £42 million. That is an absolute bargain. Absolute bargain, as I said. And I quite like this. I like what City's doing this summer. I like the fact that they're not, I mean, so far, anyways, is they're not spending crazy amounts of money. I think in the grand scheme of things, it is a deal that sort of makes sense for everyone because, but like Calvin Phillips is like it can be said he's too good for Leeds at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Um, I think there's one person he's definitely got to send a text out to though. First of all, he's got to send his text outside of his mum, everything, family. He's got to send a text to BL and be like, "Thank you because you helped me get to this level." Um, and that was kind of evident because of how important he was in for England. And yeah, it's a win-win. It's a win-win. The biggest prize is the price tag, 42 mil. Like I'm not sure whether they're holding out for the 70 mil for Rafinha. So like we could, but again, to me, it just doesn't make sense. I think someone at Leeds was half asleep with this deal. Um, but anyways, that is what it is. The deal is now done. He will be, well, I'm sure doing the necessary medical fees and everything. Medical fees, what am I on about? Doing the medical and that, but it's yeah, what a deal. What an actual excuse me. An actual deal. Anyways, hopefully we can get Arsenal on it. I was speaking as an Arsenal fan here. Hopefully Arsenal can get some deals done soon. Like, cause and do you know what's funny? I'm not really thinking like I want the Gabriel deal done like today now because it's just been going on. It's a bit of a drama, more drama than fucking oh bad word, more drama than like EastEnders. You know what I mean? Like wow, you don't have to be like this, but it is what it is. Hopefully we get the Rafinha deal over the line as well because I think the long that sort of kind of like becomes more of like, oh yeah, he may sign. the more other clubs are gonna sort of come around. So hopefully we get that done, and we get a few deals done, and yeah, what a deal, what a day, and like it's already got to be said. I think City have won the title for best transfer summer already. Like they've brought in a bargain after bargain. Like people are gonna talk about Haaland and like talk about his wages. And I'm like, yeah, but the output you're gonna get from him, you're gonna. Do you know what I mean? It already looks like everyone sort of looked down tools and be like, yeah, they've won the title. Do you know what I mean? Like, I say that a lot. But anyways, I've been waffling. I'm Reese, and I'll see you in a bit.